My gross dad started dating a girl younger than me, so I started dating a guy older than him. See how he likes it. I'm 22 and my dad is 48. Last year, after my parents divorced, he started dating this 20-year-old girl named Ashley. Yes, she's literally 2 years younger than me. Disgusting, right? At first I thought it was just some midlife crisis fling, but then he started bringing her to family dinners and introducing her as his girlfriend. She'd sit there giggling at everything he said while I'm sitting across from them wanting to throw up. The worst part was watching my dad act like some teenage boy around her, buying her jewelry and taking her on fancy trips while my mom was still fighting for alimony money. Ashley would even try to give me advice about college and my dating life. Like, girl, you literally just graduated high school 2 years ago. She'd be like, oh honey, you should totally try this new face mask I saw on TikTok, while I'm thinking about how she's closer to my age than my dad's. The breaking point came when my dad announced they were moving in together. He called a family meeting with me and my little brother to tell us Ashley would be around more often. My 16-year-old brother just stared at his phone the whole time while I sat there fuming. That's when I decided to give my dad a taste of his own medicine. I started scrolling through dating apps, specifically looking for older guys. I found this 55-year-old guy named Robert who owns a construction company. He's divorced, has kids older than me, but he's actually pretty cool and treats me well. Plus, he looks way better than my dad even though he's older. I started bringing Robert to family events. The look on my dad's face when I introduced my boyfriend at my cousin's birthday party was priceless. Robert showed up in his nice truck wearing a button-down shirt, shook my dad's hand firmly, and started talking about his business and his 2 kids who are 24 and 26. My dad kept shooting me these confused looks all night. Ashley kept whispering to him asking if Robert was really my boyfriend. Robert was being super polite, calling my dad sir, and talking about how mature and smart I am for my age. The next week, my dad called me freaking out. What are you doing with that old man? He's older than me. This is inappropriate. I just laughed and said, gee dad, I wonder where I learned that age gaps don't matter. He got all flustered and tried to explain how it's different because he's the man, which made me laugh even harder. Robert and I kept showing up places together. We went to my brother's basketball game and sat right behind my dad and Ashley. Robert brought me flowers and kept his arm around me the whole time. I could see my dad getting more uncomfortable by the minute. The final straw was when Robert came to pick me up from my dad's house for a date. He walked right up to the door in his work boots and leather jacket, looking like a total dad himself. When my actual dad answered, Robert was like, good evening, sir. I'm here for your daughter. I'll have her home by midnight. My dad stood there speechless while Ashley peeked around from behind him looking confused. Robert even offered to shake his hand again, but my dad just mumbled something and closed the door. Later that night, my dad texted me like 15 times asking if I was serious about Robert and saying this whole thing was ridiculous. I told him I'd think about breaking up with Robert when he dumps his child girlfriend. It's been 3 months now, and my dad finally broke up with Ashley last week. She was getting annoyed that he kept obsessing over my relationship instead of paying attention to her.